All right, let's try this again. So I don't know what happened, but I got kicked off, so I'm going to start over again. So I'm on Facebook Live. I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube later at Superfood Sunday, episode 5. I will be talking with you about flaxseed. All of my other episodes where I've talked about the other 4 superfoods that I've gone through are on my YouTube channel. Later, I will post that link in the comment section so that you can subscribe and keep up to date with all my videos. All right, let's try this again. So flaxseed. Flaxseed is something that is pretty common out there. We can find it in our grocery stores. But what exactly is it? What does it have? There's preliminary studies that have shown that it can help fight heart disease, diabetes, and breast cancer, right, women? That's all those scary words that we don't want in our lives. It's a plant food. And again, like I said, there's evidence that it can help reduce your risk of heart disease, cancer, stroke, and diabetes. It's a very, very tiny seed, and it's been around for centuries. It was actually cultivated in Babylon as early as 3000 BC, so it's been around for a long, long time. There was a king there named King Charlemagne, and he believed so strongly in the health benefits of this seed that he actually passed laws requiring his students or his subjects to consume it. So they had to eat it because he felt so strongly about it. 13 centuries later, now we're having these studies that we're looking at going, oh, I think he was onto something. So flaxseed is found in a lot of today's foods that we buy. Any of those processed foods such as crackers and frozen waffles, or even to clean foods such as oatmeal. There is a council called the Flax Council, and they estimated that close to 300 new flax-based products were launched in the US and Canada. And that was just in 2010. The demand for flaxseed has grown because of people like us. Agricultural use has increased, and flaxseed is what's used to feed the chickens that lay those eggs that have higher levels of the omega-3 fatty acids. So just FYI on that. There's 3 things in the flaxseed that are very beneficial to us. So one of them I just mentioned, the omega-3 essential fatty acids. Those are good fats, and they've been shown to have the heart healthy effect. So if you think about fish too, kind of the same idea. Each tablespoon of ground flaxseed contains about 1.8 grams of the plant omega-3s. So that's quite a punch. They also have something, and I'm going to do my best to pronounce these fancy words, but lignans. And they have both plant estrogen and antioxidant qualities. And flaxseed contains 75 to 800 times more lignans than other plant foods. And also it has fiber. It has the soluble fiber and the insoluble type. So, like I was saying, the research the studies have been showing that it might be a protective effect against breast cancer, prostate cancer, and colon cancer. 2 of the components that flaxseed has seem to contribute to that, which is why they are saying that it could be a good use to benefit that. So I'm looking at my source here. The lignans in flax seeds, I was always curious about, what exactly are lignans? They can provide some protection against cancers that are sensitive to hormones without interfering with the breast cancer drug, tamoxifen. So it's that those lignans can actually help to reduce the risk of breast cancer and increase the survival of breast cancer patients. These lignans block enzymes that are involved in hormone metabolism that can interfere with the growth and spread of those tumor cells. So it can be kind of like a little blocker, I guess, is what they're saying. With the cardiovascular disease, because it has those omega-3s, it has an anti-inflammatory action. It can normalize the heartbeat. It can suggest lowering the blood pressure, because of all those omega-3s. So when you have, those diets that are rich in flaxseed, and, you could even sprinkle it on things too, on your meals to get the benefits of it. But it helps prevent the hardening of the arteries and helps keep plaque from being deposited in the arteries. So there's just a lot of health benefits with that. I highly recommend that you try it. It's just a tiny little seed. Like, again, you can get it over the counter. I would recommend that you maybe get it in bulk. If you're going to get it in a processed food, you want to be careful with that, because processed foods do have those extra chemicals in them, which can counter affect that, what you want, the superfood from that flaxseed. Because if your body is trying to fight and do these weird stuff, because when we take in chemicals with our food, with the processed foods such as crackers and things like that, and they're not nutrition, they're not a total clean food, your body may react kind of different with that. So you want to be careful. Maybe just sprinkle flaxseed over a salad with some, a healthy dressing on the side, so that you can make sure to get those benefits. But like I said, also the flaxseed, it might help with your diabetes, help with that because of the inflammation. It decreases inflammation. It also talks about how it can help with hot flashes. So if you're a menopausal woman, 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed mixed into cereal, juice, or yogurt twice a day can cut your hot flashes in half. Did not know that. The intensity decreases about 57% according to the study. And women noticed a difference after doing this for just a week, and they achieved the maximum benefit within 2 weeks. So hot flash ladies, try it. So it's not a magic bullet. I want to preface by saying that it's not a huge magic bullet. It's not going to cure anything, but it is a good supplement to have in your diet to help out, because there are so many nasty things going around. And by, if you're wanting to eat clean and you're wanting to do better for your body, this is a good step to do that with the flaxseed, and just sprinkle it over things, cereals, rice, and just mix it in with your food. And that could be a step one for getting more of those clean foods into your body. Anyways, so again, check with your doctor. I always want to preface or end with that as well. Check with your doctor, make sure that you're not allergic to anything with it, and that you are clear to have that. I want to give that warning there because I don't want to be responsible, but I do want to let you guys know that flaxseed is a great superfood. Next week, I'm going to talk about another superfood that everybody is very familiar with. I guess maybe not everybody's familiar with. I'm very familiar with it. It was introduced to me, and I thought, what in the world is this? And I kept mispronouncing it, so to give you a little bit of a clue on that. So anyways, I'll talk about that one next Sunday. Embrace the positive. Happy Sunday. And I'm also going to be posting a review of the movie that I watched yesterday, so watch for that. All right, have a great day. Bye.